Hey, remember what the world was like before industrialization?
Oh yeah, we destroyed most of our history trying to modernize.
And when that didn't work, we tried to revert back to our old agricultural ways.
We are very persistent. Every time everything was burned to the ground, we rebuilt.
Like those 4 fires that changed Beijing's history forever.
That first time, we spent 17 whole years trying to build that palace, only to have it be struck by lightning and burned to the ground.
Whoa, we finally finished building the palace. It looks so good.
Ah! I'm on fire! Stop, drop, and roll.
This girl is on fire!
And that was bad politically too, because myself, the emperor, is seen as a middle ground between the earth and the heavens. And when the gods are angry at anything that I do, they take it out with forest fires and lightning strikes.
Oh yeah, I remember that, Your Majesty.
What about that one fire that destroyed our Temple of Heaven? It destroyed the last of our special wood that we had used in most of our infrastructure, and so we had to use wood from the US in our new building.
Uh-oh, we're out of wood. This US wood will do.
And that one fire we set ourselves to destroy medicine shops selling Western medicine. We were a very DIY country and we didn't want help from anybody else.
And man, did that backfire on us.
After a bunch of people died when we were trying to revert back to our farming ways, they rebelled. And that most recent one that destroyed our beautiful forbidden treasury, the eunuchs set that to cover up them selling money and gold out the back door.
Oh yeah, sorry about that, Your Majesty.
Were you part of that? I fire you forever. You no longer serve me.
But that would be ending a 2,000-year-old tradition of the eunuch serving you.
I don't really care. Hashtag deal with it. There are 4 main social classes. It is very hard to increase your status. You must take a very difficult exam. Many failed. Those who succeeded were able to increase their social status. They have always had emperors, but Emperor Taizong of the Tang is seen as the most powerful emperor in China. The most recent emperor started in 1644 and only recently ended 100 years ago. It was the Qing dynasty. Beijing's population had more than 21 million people, although in 2022 there were more deaths than births. After industrialization, the population started to decrease dramatically after they tried to stop industrialization and move back to their farmers, which didn't go very well. Beijing used to be a very polluted city, but in 2015 they declared a war on pollution, and the number of polluted days during the seasons dropped by 85% since 2012. Tao, or Tao, is a religion that follows the belief that life is a concept that cannot be grasped, and instead one who follows that way of life focuses on actually living. They also follow Taoism, Buddhism, Confucianism, Christianity, and Islam. In the 1950s, Mao decided everyone should be agriculturally based, but after World War II, capitalist states like the US and Japan started doing really well. Meanwhile, China, a communist country, wasn't doing super well because of the droughts. A bunch of people died and they decided to embrace industrialization and technology and move back to the cities. Beijing is one of the world's oldest cities. It has 3,000 years of history and is much bigger than New York. Beijing has the most billionaires in the world. The biggest KFC was built in Beijing, China. They sold over 2,200 buckets of chicken in 24 hours. Beijing has always been the capital over the 3,000 years of history.
Action. Every time everything was destroyed, I forgot my line. We spent 17 years trying to rebuild. Dang it! We spent 17 whole years. Shut up, Olivia! Stop laughing! Stop. At first, we spent That's not even the line. That first time we spent 17 whole years building. Stop laughing, Olivia. That first time we spent 17 whole years.
Action.
Hey, remember what the world was like before industrialization? This girl is on fire!
Action.
That was bad. That was bad. That was...
Is this filming? I'm sorry, Olivia.
Oh, it is filming. I love you. Hi. I accidentally started your camera. I don't do claw clips very often, okay? Stop judging me.
Action. Dude. Okay. Don't go until I say action. Action.
They destroyed all evidence of them doing so good until you started laughing.
Action.
Were you part of that? I fire you for forever.
Action.
Were you part of that?
Avery, go! Do you even see it? Do you even see yourself? Wait, no! It looks horrible!
We're not doing the wig!
No, we have to! Action.
It's not sticking, these are bad mustaches.
Action.
Whoa! Finally finished building this palace. It looks so good. This US wood will...
Are you filming? I feel like...
Yes, I am.
The first Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I don't understand. Is that true?
I don't know, you're the one who wrote it down.
Siri, when was... no. Hey Siri, where was the first Kentucky Fried Chicken built?
If it's in Kentucky, you're gonna look really stupid.
Yeah.